Alright, hello everybody, welcome back. We are going to play a little bit of NCAA tonight. I can't be on here very long, but I wanted to go ahead and play something so that I could make sure that I was making some progress on one of my dynasties. And we're still waiting on the other dynasty, we're still waiting on the user game to be played. I was kind of hoping it would be played by now, but it hasn't yet. So we are going to go ahead and try to continue with the New Mexico State Aggies, and we're 4-0 right now. And I don't know how, but because we've played some tough teams and we're ranked finally at number 23, so we're going to keep trying to roll with that. I know that it's going to catch up with me, so we just probably haven't played that right team yet. That's our Achilles heel, but I got South Carolina this week that we're playing, and so we're going to see what they have to offer. I'm pretty sure they're like an 88 overall in this game. Actually, let me go ahead and just hop over to gameplay real quick so that we can go through this together, because I'm pretty sure we got a bye after this week, or we play New Mexico University, which would be our rivals. We did gain a head coaching level last week. We put that on freeze kicker, so our kicker should not be able to be frozen again. This is also going to be our first away game. That makes a huge difference with what we're trying to accomplish right now, because the away games, the crowd will be a lot louder. It'll actually mess with the play art and stuff like that, and the way that our athletes are responding. Okay, so we don't have a bye week until week 11. Okay, I thought that there was another bye week up here somewhere in like 5, 6, or 7. So we are rolling at this point. But we knocked off Georgia in overtime when they were number 14 in the nation. They were 1-3 somehow. Knocked off Arkansas. Beat UTEP. Knocked off Notre Dame when they were number 4. And so now we got South Carolina, who is probably pretty close to being ranked, honestly. I wonder who their loss was to. Their loss was to Texas A&M, and it was a decent loss, only a 2-score loss. So they beat Georgia, so they're supposed to be tougher than Georgia. So we beat South Carolina. I don't think that we're going to have a problem in New Mexico. Auburn, even though they're 0-3, I know that they're like a 90 overall in this game. They're either an 88 or a 90 overall with these rosters, these current rosters. So we're going to go ahead and see what they have to offer. Kentucky, I'm not too worried about. LSU is going to be tough, but it's a home game. See, Auburn is at Auburn. That is going to make it tough. And then these two are going to be the toughest two that we play all season. I am sure of it. So, but stat-wise, quarterback's 28th overall for passing yards. We got our running back is 3rd in the nation right now for rushing yards, so we want to keep that up. Wyatt is our leading receiver. We're leading in tackles with 2 different guys. We're up there with sacks. No turnovers, really, though. The turnover department is not strong in New Mexico State. So yeah, and like I said, we're number 23 in the nation right now. And I want to see. We don't have the BCS out just yet. So yeah, no BCS yet. I doubt that there's a Heisman player of ours that's in the mix. So, hold on real quick. Sorry. All right. Sorry about that. It's a Saturday night and I got people trying to figure out what's going on. um, let's see here. We are gonna go ahead. I think that we can just hop right into this, to be honest. I don't think that there's anything else really to go over. It's just, we did, I guess we'll look at our recruits real quick. Because we're looking real good with a lot of these recruits. So there's some that we already signed one. I think that we're fighting for a couple, but we're in the lead on most. So obviously this is the quarterback that I'm really wanting to grab. He's a scrambler, he's 6'4", skinny, so I mean he's not too heavy. He'll be able to move. He's probably pretty agile. These two quarterbacks will obviously be our backups and I'd almost rather just take this guy, to be honest, than this Anthony Chandler, because he's at least in our pipeline state, so that'll help our pipeline. Running backs, we look good. We finally jumped in the lead on this guy, and I'm excited to see if we can snag this guy. We're behind on him, but I think that we're starting to catch up, actually. And I don't know if this gets too out of hand. A 5'11" receiver is not exactly what I'm looking for. These two are 6'5", and they're balanced. The only thing about that guy is that he's a pipeline. So we'll see what happens there. We're looking good on the tight end, looking good on the tackle, looking good on all of our guards, looking good on all of our centers, looking good on all of our DNs. This guy we're still fighting for, and I just boosted his points up, to be honest, to try to make it a little bit more of a challenge to get up to that level. Because we're only 200 behind, and UNLV is right next door to us. We want to go ahead and try to take that. We're ahead on all of our outside backers, all of our Mike backers. We snagged this corner, which is huge, because in a lot of my dynasties I struggle with the defensive back position and coverage. And this guy's a balanced corner, but he signed with us. He's 6'1". They say he's a 69 overall, or that's what they're guessing. We're behind on these two, and I'm trying to catch up on this one up here. But also, I'd like to see if we can catch up on that one too. I'd almost actually rather snag this one. But we're going to see if we can get all three of them. We'll see after this game what they look like. And yeah, we're looking good on the punter and the athlete, and we haven't even put any points on them. So, hoping that I don't think that we have anybody visiting this week, but I'm hoping that some of the recruits start to commit so that we can take some of the points that we've put on to some of these guys we're trying to snag fast, and we can reallocate them to different recruits that we're trying to snag. Oh, so there's 68 overall. Okay. So yeah, I mean, the funny thing about this dynasty is I'm sitting here looking at 68 overall South Carolina like, oh yeah, this shouldn't be a problem. We're rolling Georgia and Notre Dame and all this shit. And it's like, I wouldn't get too comfortable with any of these guys, to be real honest. Oh, we really helped out our defense down there. Those rankings are looking a lot better. Actually, our offense kind of fell off a little bit. Okay. Let's go ahead and get on with it.
Bringing you the EA Sports NCAA Football 14 pregame show presented by
Why isn't that showing my ranking?
Innovation that excites.
Williams-Brice Stadium in
There it
Columbia,
is.
South Carolina.
All right, number 23. 23. Now, inch our way up. See if we can get the natty in year one. Wouldn't that be something? I really swear that whenever I started doing this, I thought this was going to be me pulling my hair out. And I know that I seem overly confident at the moment because I've done well in the first 4 weeks, but you know, I'm really trying to calm myself down and make sure that we can possibly make an undefeated season happen and make it to the Natty and win the SEC in our first season. I mean, that would just, it would be awesome because it's not at all what I expected to do in this thing. But at the same time, oh, here we go. Here's the play art. Shit. It would be awesome because it wasn't expected, and I really thought that this was going to be a challenge. And still, even if I had that kind of success, this is still challenging. This is way more challenging than just taking LSU or taking Alabama and just rolling through the conference to go win a title. I literally took the worst team I could find. The only thing that I could think to do is possibly go back to maybe the original rosters, because I think this one, I mean, New Mexico State is I think they're 68 overall, I'm pretty sure, whenever I started this. And I think in the original rosters, there are teams that are as low as like 65, 66. And the good teams in this game were up at like 99 overalls, where, you know, the updated rosters, the guys that actually still keep up with this game, they try to give like a true rating of like nobody's perfect at the moment, but you can still gives your team room to grow, which I think is important. Samuels is being a beast for us today. I know that I've ran the same play 3 times in a row, but I mean, the defense that they're running, why would you really try to mix that up too much?
From the 50, second down.
Ooh, I think this was a good play. I should have gave. Should have gave. It's kind of hard to tell who I was reading, to be honest. I probably should have flipped that just so that I had like a solid DN to read. There's no questions. No ifs, ands, or buts. Forgot about the question marks on my guys. Shit. Probably should have taken care of this stat first. Oh shit. I'm glad that he dropped that.
It's always good to get your backs involved in the passing game,
but
you never want to put him in a situation like that. Maybe he should have.
So yeah, that's the scary thing, is that if we do have the success of undefeated Natty, you know, BCS champions, it's like okay, game over. Like, is this dynasty just done? Because I was really anticipating needing to take a few seasons to really build this up, and you know, it's like at that point now what? Basically, I just don't want it to end that early. I kind of wanted this to be a grind, but I mean, we would accept that. We'd take that.
The quarterback brings his troops out onto the field for the first drive of the game. Got an opening. He's to the 40. Down the sideline.
Oh, pursuit.
To the 10. Touchdown.
He still got him. Oh, Jesus. Well, I thought that I was taking a good angle there with the safety. I mean, I know that I should have probably gone over the top, but I figured that he would just cut right back in if I did that. So I went underneath and I hit X to dive for him, and he just didn't, which he did. He just didn't make any contact. I could feel the rumble, like he was like touching him, but there's just no effect to him. It didn't even slow him down. Tennessee's getting all over LSU, huh? All right, well, so just like that, we're down 7-0.
He's to the 10. He's to the 20. At the 30. And he shoved
There
out
we
of
go.
bounds at the 50.
Nice little return
South
there.
Carolina's looking right now like they've got all three phases working for them.
I wonder if my offense is still tired because we're only off the field. No, they're all right. My running back's tired because he just returned that kick, so I understand all that.
Special teams, everything right now is really in sync.
Let's try to open up the
And while
pass
they
here,
are
maybe.
behind, they know they can knot things up in a heartbeat. It's way too early to change your game plan.
Now he's scrambling. He's at the 40. And he's got the
Honestly,
junior.
in my
He gets
online
hit out of
dynasty, I'm
bounds
not seeing
Around
these
the
guys like jump up to
35-yard
try to
line.
swat.
Pick up a few
Look
yards
at
there
this
on the
defender
pass.
that tries to run up and swat this ball away. If we see this, see him jump 24 there. I don't have that shit happen in my online dynasty, so it's kind of something that I'm like, when did that start happening? It's catching me
First
off
down,
guard.
10 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line.
I mean, it's great. It's smart that the game is doing that because that's honestly what I feel like a lot of these guys would be doing in real life. But
After positive yardage.
it's just really funny how like I feel like the gameplay from offline dynasty to online dynasty is kind of different somehow. It doesn't really make sense to me why that is. Oh, this jumbo play art is something else, huh? I need to really focus on trying to get rid of this shit as soon as I can. Ooh, eyes open, and there's an impact guy. There we go. See that spin move right
And no
there?
one can get it. It bounces
I
out of
had that.
bounds.
Oh, we're gonna run this.
It's
That
third
spin
down,
move that
and
he just
they're
did is what I was
not
trying to do in the
ball
last
away
game,
from
I
the
think,
first down
against,
marker.
was it Notre Dame? That almost, oh, no. It was my online dynasty that I lost to Virginia. And it was just like everything that could go wrong did go wrong.
Running back gets it first.
He worked hard to get
That's
that
what I had
first
tried to
down.
do on, I
He won't
either
go
threw
down
like
as
a
much
little
in the
dump
box
or a little
score,
screen
but he got
pass.
the couple yards
And then
that
I
he
saw the
needed.
guy coming and he was pursuing hard outside, and so I tried to spin inside. For some reason, my guy spun backwards like and lost 6 yards. Alright, Samuels is out there.
He scrambled.
There we go.
Caught out in the open.
Ooh.
Tackle made at the 5.
He looked
All right.
pretty cool back there.
Should be
Even
able
with
to
the
punch this
outside
thing.
linebacker blitzing, he made an accurate throw, and the result is a new set of downs.
First down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
Come on, Samuels.
Let's go, defense. Let's get out the field, defense.
Where's my #1 receiver? Did he get hurt? Sure hope not. I kind of need that guy. There we go. Good touchdown. Good touchdown.
The extra point to tie this game up. He splits the uprights with the extra point.
Okay.
It was a 6-play, 50-yard drive, and it results in a touchdown.
Brad, I thought that was a textbook drive. I thought they did a really good job of showing balance, mixing the play calling with the run and the pass. Just an overall well-executed touchdown drive.
We're even at 7 on this one.
He's taken
That was a
down
weird
at the
animation there
26.
for a kick return. Alright. Well, if they're doing that, I tell you what, I kind of want to go over to the... I want to get to our nickel. We'll go 3-3 maybe. A
Every
double
drive's
buzz.
important in a tie game. I look for both sides to come out with some urgency.
It looks like they're going to blitz.
Shit,
Gets it out in a hurry. Great
That was my zone,
concentration to
huh?
haul it in. Inside the 30. The 10. He's all the way
Ugh.
home. Touchdown.
Well, they're having a lot of luck on my defense, huh? I just had to say something about how, wow, my defensive stats look so much better. And they're exposing all of it.
And he tacks
That
on
guy
the
wasn't
extra
even
point.
fast.
White, ready
We're going to have to
kick.
rethink our strategy on our defense, that's for sure.
He kicks it off, and he got all of that one.
Well, there's my receiver back in at least.
He's to the 10. Brought down at the 20-yard line.
This is my kind of game. We're getting a chance to see so many touchdowns. I just wonder if this offense can
And my
continue
running back's
the
out
flow
again,
that
huh?
we've seen from the previous 3 series.
And as the defense comes back out, you can be sure they're thinking about that score they surrendered the last time around.
And I love to watch a quarterback when he can really get into sync with his wide receivers. These guys have worked
What's up,
all
Mitchell?
week on their preparation to attack this defense, and right now it's
I
really
haven't used
paying
Mitchell
off.
very much. He's my 3rd string running back. I think he's acting as my... Might be acting as my fullback. Or maybe he's my backup fullback. Something like that. Oh, I really need my impact guy back, huh?
So it's second down and about 2 yards to go. He's
That was a good
tackled
play.
right around the 40.
Good little
I'm a
pocket we
huge
found
fan
there.
of the play action pass in college football
That's
because
Warner.
play action, it really puts a lot of pressure
There we
on
go, he's
defense.
back.
The defense gets caught
He
up
got
in
his
concern
oxygen.
about the running game, and it puts them out of position. And it makes the throwing
Samuels.
lanes for the quarterback and the windows that he's trying to find much easier
shit.
to find for a quarterback in the receiver.
Well, we didn't block anybody in that play, did we?
By the time the running back here got the football, he's looking up and he's got a couple defensive linemen closing in on him because they were able to
Trying to
slip
get
off
to
with their
some
blocks.
pistol,
Really,
maybe.
there's nothing
See
he
who
could
they
do
like
at
to
all
look
there.
like
That
in
was
pistol.
more of a miscommunication and just getting overmatched up front by the offensive line.
It's second and 12. Ball on the 38-yard line.
I like the way this looks. We're going to try to hit Warner on the crossing route, but we're also going to look for Abraham on the seam. Oh,
He's on the run.
he's getting
Decides to
caught
tuck
up
it
over
in.
there.
He's got space. And they make the stop at the 46.
All right. I like that formation, though. It's starting to spread them out a little bit. Let's try our weak flood play. Jesus, play art jumble, huh? I like this too because when our slot receivers run the crossing route from the boundary to the field side, he's actually tighter to our formation, so that's going to allow him to cross those linebackers faster. I don't need to hold on to the ball as long, so that's important. There he goes. Get the yards.
He's hit immediately.
Let's no huddle and see what they line up in.
3 with that catch.
We'll decide if we're going to go for it or
No
not.
huddle here. If they have
I'm
some
actually gonna
success
just
with
flip the
it
same
early,
play.
they'll maybe continue to run it.
Fuck, this formation makes me nervous. I think that we can beat them to the right, though. And that's why over there. I gotta remember that. Yep.
Makes the grab
Good
past
block,
the
good
marker.
block.
Tackle around the
What's the flag
36-yard
on?
line. I don't really know what this one's for. Let's find out.
Holding offense.
You're shitting me.
Well, holding
We
is
still got
right
first
on the
down,
list.
right?
The officials
I haven't
most
had a
definitely gonna
holding
bust it.
call in who knows how long in this game. They are really coming out of the woodworks with a lot of these calls. I'm actually going to run draw here.
First down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 47-yard line.
And we're going to run it to the left, not to the right. Because if you'll see, you've got 2 over 2 over there, you've got a free safety high, and then you've got 3 over 2 to the boundary. So, honestly, we'd want to be throwing to the boundary in this situation, but I'm okay with just putting the ball on the ground and letting
And down he goes.
Samuels get a little bit more
44-yard
work.
line.
Let's try this FL
It's
hook.
second and 7. Ball on the 44-yard line.
All right, so now we've got 3 over 3 to the left, 3 over 3 to the right. Now I want to put the ball on the ground again. Up the middle. There we go. We had 5 on 5 in there. They had 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers. And we've got 5 linemen, so really you've got a hat on a hat. You just take your numbers. Take what they give you. We're going to go to quarter, aren't we?
And this is the 8th
Yeah,
play
this
of
will
the
be
drive.
quarter. So we
So
shall
after
see.
one quarter of play, can it continue to be this high scoring?
14-7, South Carolina. Welcome back here. We resume action now here in the second quarter.
They're giving us that same hat on a hat box. They got 5 on. They got 4 down, one linebacker. We got 5 on 5. And you get 10 yards a pop if they keep doing that.
25-yard line.
That's a gain of 10 on the play. First down.
The nice thing about that, whenever they're willing to do that to you, that I think a lot of like high school's kids don't understand is like you don't even need to like actually block and drive. You just need to like stalemate them and to be honest, take them wherever they want to go. There will be a hole that opens up. You've got 6 gaps for 5 people to cover with 5 linemen. So
Makes his way out to about the
I mean, if you think
15.
about it, you've got 5 linemen. You've got 2 A gaps, 2 B gaps, and then 2 off tackle gaps. That's 6 gaps for 5 guys. So if they're rushing 5, they can't fill all 6 of those gaps with five people in the box. So even if you just stalemate and take your guy where he wants to go, there will be an area where a gap will open up because they cannot fill every hole. So
From
it's
the
really
15-yard
important that people
line.
understand that, and
First
it's like
down.
at that point, just take what they give you. I mean, fuck, we're gonna just keep doing it. I don't know why we wouldn't. Oh shit! Get up there! Get up there! Get.
They'll bring him
Ooh,
down
he almost
at the
scored there.
3-yard line.
Let's no huddle.
Gain of 12 yards. That makes
They're not in the right personnel. They only got 3 down linemen and 2 linebackers. So even if they go to some sort of goal line defense, yeah, they're in a goal line defense, but they've got a linebacker over there at the end, another linebacker, and the rest are DBs. And we've been owning them all drive. I don't know. Yeah,
Touchdown, New Mexico
easy money.
State.
Easy money.
Here's the PAT to tie this thing up. And he converts the extra point. New Mexico State ready to kick this one off.
number 17 back deep to return.
Sends it sailing downfield. This one's going to be down in the end zone for a
All right.
touchback.
Boy, the
We
two
need to
offensive
play
coordinators
defense.
have to be
We
loving
need
this.
some
In fact,
defense
you can
time.
look over at our booth next to us and see how much they're enjoying it with a big smile on their face. The defensive coordinators, on the other hand, might be looking for a pink slip on Monday.
You always
Let's
want to
start
go
to
in the
play
locker
some
room with
man. I think
momentum,
that
so
isn't
as
it
we get
zone that we've
closer
been
to
getting
halftime,
burned in.
I think we'll see more and more
Let's
attempts
just start to
create
man up
big
and see what
plays.
happens.
He's to the 40. He's
Fucking
taken
A.
down right around the 48-yard line.
Their
That gives him
offense
a
is
total of
something
100
else.
yards on his carries so far.
The
2
game
rushes,
plan they
103
devised has
yards.
been working fantastic.
Ooh.
And nowhere has that been more evident than in the rushing numbers.
Ah,
Brought down at about the 29-yard
okay. This is like what it comes down to for the philosophy of bend don't break, because we've broken twice now, and you know it's bad. You don't want to do that. You're giving them free points when you break. But if we can just bend,
He launches one for the end zone. Drops it.
I like
we
the
almost
scheme
broke
the
again.
defensive coordinator came up with
You know, it's
here.
like,
They were
how, and
all
how
over
did we
the
not
place
get
on
that
play.
to that
The
guy? You know,
quarterback
like we
nowhere
just
to
sent
throw.
6, and he had all day to throw that. Let's put a little max zone here. See what happens.
It's 2nd and 10. Ball on the 29.
Black 5, black 5. 7, red, motion. Take over.
Ooh.
Quickly to the tight end, incomplete.
All right. See, we're bending, but we're not breaking,
That brings
and that's going to cause mistakes to happen. How do we want to do this? Go max zone
Down, and they
again.
need to get it to
We're
the
gonna, but we're
19.
gonna bring our whole D line this time.
Dog 4.
Dumps it complete to the halfback over the middle.
Oh shit!
Tackle
All right,
made
all right,
at
that's
about
good.
the 27
Now we'll get to
yard
find
line.
out if they have a kicker, because I'm really not sure. They haven't been kicking kickoffs very far, I don't think. I think that I've returned some decent kickoffs, so let's try a return just to see. But I mean, this
South
isn't anything but
Carolina
a
is
45
looking to
yard
go up
right.
by 3.
44. Yeah,
Kicks
they got a
away,
kicker that can make
and
that.
it's good.
They could probably
And
make a
he's
54.
got to be happy about that kick.
All right,
Oh, no
so
question.
good to know.
This kid is just a
This is
solid
important
kicker.
information to be collected.
17-14, South Carolina.
But now our goal is we obviously need to score before halftime, because I'm pretty sure
Excellent kick.
we got the ball first,
He's to the
and so
10.
we are going to need
He's to the
to
20.
kick off to
Down
them
he
as soon as
goes at the
halftime's over.
25-yard line.
The only thing that's frustrating with okay, let's do some of this shit. The only thing that's really frustrating with
In a game that's this close,
playing
you
as
can't
this,
afford
you know,
to waste possessions.
bad team is you can't burn anybody deep or anything like that, to be honest. Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
They bring the quarterback down.
Yeah, like the take the shot plays are just not an option at this point. Fuck, that really screwed us. I shouldn't have done that. Like, all you can do is crossing routes. I mean, if you get a matchup of a receiver on a linebacker, you have a good chance, but it's still just not the same, you know? There we go.
He's tackled at the 33-yard
Boom.
line.
Reception. That's a gain of 20 on the play. That'll bring up third
That
and
was a
2.
good little play. A little chase concept there. Chase concept is basically I'm gonna have one receiver that goes like a deep in or deep slant, and then
So
the
it's third down,
receiver
and
inside
they've
of
got
them
2 yards to
is
go.
either dragging or running an under route or something, and it's gonna try to take the linebacker with him to open up that window for that cut that's gonna hopefully get you. Ooh, shoot!
They'll be short of
There's
the
no
first
huddle
down
there.
after that unsuccessful
That
run
cut
play.
on the outside receiver, that's hopefully going to be a spacing, you know, he's going to get spacing and, oh shit. Yeah, 4th and 1, we got to do this. Let's go. You got that right?
He gets out to about the 35-yard
You're shitting
line,
me.
and they'll fail on 4th down.
What a douche. Alright. Well, it's alright. We just need to hold them to a field goal again.
Momentum swings.
Try to run some man.
Even.
That kind of worked
With
until
some
they got, you
separation,
know,
this game can be
too
drastically
comfortable.
changed on just 1 or 2 plays. South Carolina is up a field goal.
Ooh.
Got his receiver
I tried to
dropped
intercept
it,
that, but
incomplete.
I saw it coming. I saw how much separation he had.
Makes it 2nd and 10.
Send the outside guys now.
2nd down.
See if that fucks them at all.
Now he tries to buy some time.
There we go. That speed was helpful. See, but now they're still in field goal range at the moment. This would be only a 50-yarder or 51-yarder. I like
And
the
they
play
might be
that we
coming
just
with a
called.
blitz
Let's go
here.
ahead and stick with that.
Deep pass to the end zone.
Fuck, he
Touchdown.
just burned me. Got deep. All right, well now it's really vital that we score before halftime here.
He makes the PAT.
Got to be able to press better
Reese
than that.
Davis joins us in the studio with this update. Reese. White looks ready to kick this one off. And he got
They just ran all
of
vertical
this
there, I
one.
noticed,
Great
too.
kick.
Because even my slot and the
He's to
other
the 10.
outside
He's to the
receiver
20.
ran deep.
He's tackled at the 19-yard line.
Samuels, I think he definitely had that first down too. That's kind of bullshit. But oh well. Alright.
The
There's some
defense
flood
forced a
here.
turnover on downs on the last drive.
Hey, Brad, remember the last time this offense came out of the field? Of course, they went for it on 4th down. Sometimes it drives me crazy when we call all of these games, and these guys out here go for it all
Stay
the
in
time.
bounds. I was going to say, I was going to be so mad if he... Because I even pushed the stick left to make sure that he didn't, like, throw him out of bounds.
2nd and 3.
Oh, let's try this
They need
play
about
action
3
inverted veer
yards to
here.
get the first here on 2nd down.
I think A or Y. Dude, why do we not block him by on that? It's not real veer where you're supposed to let your guy go. We just lost all the progress we just made on that last play. They're like, you know, it's like they're blocking it like it's real veer, like you're reading the D tackle, so you just let him go. And it's like, no, that's not what this is. Alright, that's A. Actually, let's flip this. Fuck, I still don't like it.
And he hits him hard at the 10.
Oh, we're getting in trouble now, guys.
South Carolina's going to use their first time out of the half here.
Who called timeout? They did.
The sack makes this a 4th and very long.
Alright, well, we gotta hold them to a field goal now and then try to score
Is
before
the deep
halftime.
man awaiting the return. There's
get
the
down,
punt.
get
It's a
down, don't
line
catch that.
drive. He dropped it.
Of course,
They'll
caught
bring
it,
him
and
down
of course
to
they're
the
in field goal
35-yard
range.
line.
Trying to, you want to try to kick it to where they can't catch it and it bounces and rolls past them. you don't want to give anybody the chance to return in football, period, to be
Not sure
honest.
that touchdown in their last possession's given them some confidence.
Maybe in the
Let's see
NFL,
if
but
that
I wouldn't
carries
even
them
do it in
back down the
college.
field.
You know, when this defense went over to the sideline based on the way they've been playing so far, this defense coordinator's got to be livid. He's got to get in.
Why did my guy... I'm holding X, trying to tackle the guy, and he's just, like, standing there hesitating. I guess I need to stop playing as the fucking free safety, because it's just... I don't know if it's like a lag response to my controller or something. I have no idea.
It's first down.
It's funny, though, because I'll make some plays, and then others... It might also just be, like, how bad the players in this game are. You know, like, they're overall, it forces the player to lag a little bit for me so that I don't have as good of a reaction or something. I don't know. Alright, we gotta make this comeback happen.
And he adds the
I mean, at this
extra
point, it's, you know,
Two-play, 35-yard drive.
I feel like they're getting lucky with some of their play calls. They call the perfect play based off of whether I'm man or zone. That's definitely hurting me. So it's, you know, it's the game, it's the guessing game, and they're winning the guessing game, and we're obviously trying to, you know, I guess I just need to get out of the shotgun, and I guess I need to go pistol spread, multi-wide receivers the rest of the game. That other running back Price doesn't do a whole lot for me anyway, so I need to stop trying to force him to be part of the offense when he's just not a playmaker yet.
Now he's scrambling.
You're kidding me, dude. Oh, he had him beat. You gotta place the ball up there, man.
Make the stop. It's the 40.
Now we're getting desperate.
The defense here comes up with a huge
So let's see if we can finally get a stop. Wow, and now all of a sudden they're just 5 wide. They're saying, fuck it, let's go ahead and balls to the wall. Cover 6.
From the 40-yard line.
Well, we've got, it's 3 deep, but we're focusing, yeah, there we go. We're focusing more on the
empty backfield. 5 wide receivers in the formation.
3 wide receiver side.
And it's caught, and he's brought down quickly.
They'll probably no huddle. Man, their quarterback just looks like Peyton Manning now, doesn't he?
They'll spread the field with 5 wide. He's got it with room to run.
Okay.
He is
Just tossing my players around like they're bitches. Alright, so. But see, they're also, you gotta give credit where credit's due. They're actually calling the no huddle stuff at the right time. Like, they're calling the no huddle when they're ahead now. You know, to try to, because they're hoping. I'm hoping that they start to relax. And it's like, well, when you're up like that, that's never when you want to relax. I'm just gonna stay here, man, on 87.
Gets it out to his receiver, and he can't hang on.
My guy's trying to make it happen. I really need to force a field goal and try to score before half, or else I'm gonna be in real trouble. Real trouble.
Third down, 5 yards to go. Ball on the 14-yard line.
Whoa.
Just throws this one away.
Okay. Well, we got all 3 timeouts. We can make a drive here. I mean, they're not gonna have any issues with this field goal here, so.
He gets
Block
it
that
up, and he
somehow.
got it.
Okay. Get a good return. Let's try to make some plays happen real quick.
South Carolina lines up for the kickoff. Nice kick, plenty of distance. He's to the 10.
We're not blocking everybody.
He's taken
like we
down
need to
at
be.
the 11.
So we're at the 10-yard line. Awesome. Okay. Probably should just let that go and save time, but I wasn't thinking. Okay, what do we want to do here? No play actions. Get away from the play action
Things
stuff.
are on the verge of getting out of hand before we even hit the half. These next few drives are going to go a long way in determining what kind of game this will end up being.
What is my quarterback doing? He's open.
They got lucky on that play.
Oh my God, is my
Receiver was
quarterback just not
wide
having a good
open.
day today?
The quarterback just
Am
missed
I
it.
like beating myself up even though it's like not not really like something in my control very much? I don't know, that was kind of just discouraging. Dude, I really needed that. I'm gonna run this play action deep in, but I'm gonna change the
Second down.
running back thing to where it's not a play action anymore. Why is my line not
The
blocking
pressure was still enough to
anybody?
force a bad pass. If you can get in there and disrupt the pocket,
Alright, we're
then
in
the
big
quarterback
trouble,
is going to
guys.
have a tougher time getting the
I
ball
mean,
to
this
the
is not
playmakers.
anything like what we're used to seeing out of our guys. Okay, I wanted to do this one.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Ball on the 11.
I'd really like to hit Abraham on this little post here. They're not covering it very well, but if not, then I'll come back to X. There we go.
Tackle to 37-yard
Just
line.
time out there.
The
I mean,
Aggies
fuck.
taking their first time out of the half.
Well, defense coordinator's got to be able to shake this off. I mean, it's
Okay.
one thing to be able to sit there and give up a big play, which they just did, but you can't dwell on it and give up another big play. That's what film study's for tomorrow. We can look at the film and we can try to get better. But right now, they've got to be able to shake this play off and get ready to play the next down.
I mean, the posts are open right now, so I really feel like I need to continue running those, but I don't really have a whole lot of those, do I? I don't have a whole lot of those at all in formations that I actually want to run them out of. Not without a fucking play action, you know, and a play action is something that my O-line has not been able to protect for. Shit.
Tries to fit it in there, and
I
it'll
thought
be
he was going to
intercepted.
cross way sooner than
And
that.
down he goes at the 44-yard line.
Oh, shoot. Well, we're down by 3 scores.
Boy, just when it looked like
If
they
they
had
kick a field
chance
goal
to
here,
get
then it's
right
going
back
to
into
be
this
still
game,
3 scores.
They
But
throw the interception. Now it's still early. Let's see if their defense can bail them out.
so let's try to get aggressive here.
Here's a running play. And he's tackled right around the 34. This guy just made those 10 yards look easy.
That'll make it second and inches.
Quick
Oh
pass
my
tight
god, I
end,
got
and he
so
wasn't
lucky,
ready
but
for
why
it.
is my guy not making the play?
Number 9, the intended receiver.
Alright.
That'll bring up third and inches.
So with the half ending, they're just going to try to put 3 points up on the board. Kicks up,
Dude.
and he just drills
Being in
it
the
from
SEC
long
with these
range.
kickers is not going to be good. Alright, so they're up by 23. So we're going to need to get 2 two-point conversions if we want to be
With
able to
only
tie
a few
it.
ticks left on the clock before halftime,
Holy
I would
cow.
expect they'll just quick kick this one. He kicks it
I'm
off,
just
and he
gonna
got
run it back,
all of that
'cause-
one. Looking for the corner at the 30. Tackle at the
Wish he
36.
had just a little bit more speed, man. Now we got to kick back off
First half
to
comes to
them.
a
We're in
close as
trouble.
they head to the locker rooms. The Gamecocks lead it by 23. All right, Reese and David, thanks, guys. Second half action just about
I can't
ready
believe
to
that this
start here.
playbook doesn't have very many posts without the
He
play
really
action
got a hold
bullshit.
of that kick. And it goes into the end zone, down for a touchback.
You know, they practiced all week this week, and they told us yesterday, Brad, that they felt pretty good about
Alright,
what
well,
they
I mean-
put in, the plan that they had. And I think
Okay,
now
they go
that
with
you
the
see
5
them
wide
playing
shitty, yeah.
today, it's no wonder they felt so good.
So now both teams come trotting back out onto the field.
36.
5 wide. Fires it out. Just about 3 yards there.
This kid's just a sophomore.
I'll take that.
He'll learn how to break those short catches in the big games.
And just stick with it.
36.
Make sure we get a guy over there. He wanted to stay on quarterback there. Make sure he gave. See, now they're not running the no huddle. Or are they?
Boy, what great play recognition
Did they
by
just
this
and I just missed
linebacker.
it? Maybe
He saw
they
the
did.
run was coming, and he just shot through the gap and made a
Go
great
back with it.
tackle.
Cover 2 sink.
3rd down and 11 coming up here. Ball on the 24-yard
Get
line.
out there.
Throws it to the outside.
There we go. Let's make plays.
This time it's the safety.
Why are you doing this? Why aren't you just going?
Brought down.
Why? I mean, I'm sitting here pushing forward, trying to get him to go, and he decided to
Right, this week, these coaches
juke
told
backwards
us about
for
how
some
they
reason.
want
All
their
right, we need to
players
score.
fight and really be determined. Here
I
they
wanna
are
go back
down
to
by
the
a
bunch.
couple
I know that
scores,
that wasn't,
and the defense comes up with a big interception, showing that character that their coaches wanted to see.
I want to run this flanker drive.
We've got a 1st and 10. Ball on the
I want to see if
31-yard line.
Wyatt's going to be open right off the bat. I feel like he might. If not, then we're going to look to A or B. B.
Quick strike, and he drops it.
Supposed to be my best receiver. And actually, we probably ran that the wrong way. Let's flip it and run it again. And the reason I'm saying that is because for some reason I wanted to do that to the field, but it really should go to the boundary because then you've got more. You've got more field to cover, so it gives you more openings.
Pulls it in, and he's in the open field. He's taken down at the 17-yard line.
Gain of 14 yards.
I'll try that again, actually. I'll see if they will actually cover it or not. Oh, this time they're definitely preparing for it. Well, that should give us X open. Oh, no, nobody's open. Nobody's open.
Scrambling around, and they bring him down
Fuck,
for
I
a
was
sack
trying to
on the
throw that
play.
away. Man, I am just digging myself a hole this game, huh? Alright.
Defense looking for another sack in this 2nd down and long situation.
There's a good dig route.
You can tell he's got a lot of faith in his wide receivers. Even when he's a little bit off target, they can pull it in and make something happen.
Dude, I want to run the ball here.
Ball is loose, fumble.
You're kidding me.
Scoops it up.
Oh my god.
That's a big break.
So Samuels comes up short on what I thought he got, and then I think he scored there even before he fumbled.
They need to hold on to the football.
Will they challenge that? Probably not. Dude.
So big momentum
Okay.
shift could be in the making
Please
here as we
be.
take a look
Come on,
at
give
the
us
possible
something.
fumble. And the
You've
ball
already
is
done
gonna
so
take a
much
few
to hurt
looks
us.
at this to see whether or not the ball came out
They're not going to have
before
enough
he was
evidence to
down.
overturn it, are they? Oh, I think he was in. Maybe he wasn't. Or maybe his knee was down at the one.
Play. The ruling on the field is reversed.
So after the review, they reversed the call on the
Oh,
field.
thank God. But why? See, this game pisses me off. The clock's not supposed to be running. If
1st down, and they've got their eyes on that goal line.
ooh, uh-oh. There we go.
Touchdown, New Mexico State.
Let's go ahead and run our flood. See if we can find.
So the offense will stay on the
Actually,
field
yeah, Shallow
and
Cross
attempt
is
the
way
2-point
better.
conversion.
Yeah, I don't think that we can run it in there. Let's flip it, actually. Yeah, I think that I like Warner on these crossing routes better.
Touchdown,
we go.
and it ain't over yet.
Okay,
New Mexico State.
so down by 15. Gotta get a stop. Gotta score. 2-point conversion.
Excellent kick.
We're just down by a touchdown. And the cover 2 sync is obviously the playbook that we need, or the play that we need to be running, because that's been working out.
We're about set to start things up again. And he's level at the 34.
Can we get them to fumble once? I shouldn't be saying that. We've already got an interception off of them. We should be thankful for that interception. I was about to try to peel back,
The 37. Gain of 3 on the
cut off
pass,
that
and
little
that's good for a
crossing
first
slant
down.
that they
Since he
had,
only
but
needed a few yards,
threw
the
it
little
out
dump
anyway.
ball pass worked to perfection.
Dumps it complete, the tight end over the middle. Tackle made at the
beating my
49-yard
defense
line.
up, huh? I was like, I'm trying to keep as many crossers and catching the ball as possible. It's just not.
They'll bring him down at the 44.
We should go man under. Let's try man under real quick.
Quick toss. Hauls it in as he's pushed out of bounds.
Yes,
He made a really good move at the line of scrimmage. Sometimes all you need to do is throw off the defender's timing
just
just
sitting
a
up
little
there. He
bit
didn't
at
even
the
throw
start
that
of the
very
play.
well. Now they're in field goal range. Well, fuck. It's a 2-score game. That's going to make it a 3-score game.
He's at the 20. He's tackled around the 11-yard line.
Either way, it's going to be a 3-score game, but still, we need to try to make it a field goal. Let's try this all dogs
First and
go.
10. Ball on the 11-yard line.
What are you doing, Cook? Get the fuck out.
And he makes it out to about the 8-yard line.
I'm alright with that. We'll take those.
That'll make it 2nd and 7.
I can keep doing it, but there we go. That makes way more sense now.
On the run. Good outside run there.
That makes it 1st and goal.
To the end zone, touchdown.
You can't get beat on an inside route, man, guys. Not a
He's
whole
making
lot
his
I can do
presence
to
felt with
help you
3
there.
catches for scores.
Alright, we need to score
Receiver
quickly.
has just been unstoppable.
It's not over yet, but we need to score quickly.
He splits the uprights.
And we're
with
still
the
going to
extra
need a
point.
2-point conversion, too.
A
So
9-play, 75-yard drive, and that's good for a touchdown.
An amazing drive for this offense. Outstanding execution. If you're the defense, you've got to do something to try to change things up to get this quarterback out of sync.
Samuels from the 1. He's knocked out of bounds at the
just need to hold our
25-yard
box
line.
a little longer, guys. Okay. Let's try this bunch again.
There's got to be some sense of urgency to this offense right now. They don't have the luxury of wasting drives if they want to get back in the game. He's on the run. Quick throw to the receiver, incomplete.
He threw that ball so hard, I don't think anybody wanted to catch it.
Yeah, I think he still should have made that throw, though. Let's try Seattle.
2nd down, 10 yards to go. Ball on their own 25. Zips it to the tight end.
I thought that
And
right
he's
bumper was
immediately
going to be the
tackled.
one that was lagging behind.
Down at the 36-yard line.
Oh.
1st down.
Quick throw, and he's got the tight end again.
Inches
And he hits him
with that
hard
shit.
at the 45.
Down at the 45-yard line. That'll make it 2nd and inches.
Let's see if A is open down the seam here.
Fires
Fuck,
quickly, and
dude.
it's picked off.
Shit. I just keep kind of forgetting, too, that I'm just... Oh, wow. I just keep kind of forgetting that I'm playing a team that's just like got way more athletes all over the field than me too. So it's like, I don't know. I got to remember times that like my quarterback is not going to be able to put that throw where it needs to be every time, and my receiver is not actually going to be fast enough to outrun him, and their linebackers are going to do things that in this game physically doesn't make sense.
Pulls it in, and that's a first down. And they make the stop at the 1-yard line.
So, dude, boot smoked this game, but it's alright, because we still got a chance here. I mean, we have the toughest schedule in college football with this team, so there we go. That's a good stuff.
You know, these backwards plays can have a psychological impact.
So, I mean, we could probably afford one loss and still have a chance to make the Natty. South Carolina is also not in the SEC West, so
second down.
You know, as long as we win out, we still control our own destiny, and we might even be able to suffer one more loss and still win the SEC West, depending, on who it is. Like I would say that we're not going to be able to lose to Bama.
And they might be coming with a blitz here. Touchdown.
Fuck. I was in the right gap too. Alright. Wow, 4-score game. We are getting our shit kicked in. That's alright though.
He makes the PAT.
Let's try to score fast here.
South Carolina.
Tell you what, it all comes back to that opening drive. I know that I'm running the same play over and over again, but it's like, dude, if the same play over and over again works, make them change to you. I need to not feel like I need to be switching up the offense when it's working. But it's like I realize that the game is boring that way.
Because they've done such a great
But at the end of the day, it's what I would be doing in real life. So why wouldn't I do it here?
But it all starts with the pressure that they've been able to create consistently on this quarterback.
The offense will take the field, hoping for a better result than their last drive.
And we'll see how aggressive this defense is when they come back out. I wouldn't be surprised if they kept up the pressure to try to fluster this quarterback some more.
3 interceptions. Oh, my poor quarterback. Really throwing up in the fire right now. Alright. Let's go to spread and see. Let's go to some 5-wide shit. Try to get better at something today, huh?
From their own 18-yard line. It's second down. So an empty backfield with 5 wide receivers.
Fuck me, dude. I saw that the post was going to be open in that window, but I didn't see that that safety was just flying down like he knew exactly what was going on. I bet that my freaking I bet my wheel's wide open, huh? Let's just see. Oh, what is that? Oh, they're running. Never mind, that might be Buzz. No, just my under route's open. That's the only one that I could have hit. I just saw that once he crossed that linebacker, he was going to be there, and then, that didn't work. Alright. Let's get aggressive here. All dogs go.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. South Carolina comes to the line holding that commanding lead. Tosses across the middle to his tight end, and he's hit immediately.
Was South Carolina really good this year? I can't remember. I didn't watch hardly any college football this year because it was just such a joke. Nice cutback.
He makes it out to maybe the 16-yard line.
Well, 4 scores in a quarter? Probably not possible. Gonna go out on a limb there and say
It's
no.
2nd and 8. Ball on the 16. He scrambled. And they got it.
He has one job on passing situations. Get to the quarterback.
Let's get a stop,
and he did
man.
that
Come
job
on.
very, very well on that play.
Let's get a stop. Take me an under.
Man left, man left. Check 50, check 50. Red 2, orange 3, orange 3, go!
And
There
he
you
is
go.
drilled at the 27.
Nice. Alright, give him time to kick the field goal before quarter, please. Get away from this
After
stupid
the sack, it's now 4th and long.
replay shit. It's still technically a 4-score game, I think, if they make this
They're
right.
already up big, and this could make the lead bigger. It's up, looks long enough, and he nails the long
4-22.
field goal. Let's get an update now. Here's Reese Davis. Reese.
30, 32.
The Tar Heels hit the field today ranked 9th in the country. And for
No.
North Carolina, they're looking to win their 3rd straight.
White is lined up to kick this one off.
Never mind, it's a 5-score game. Oh boy.
And he's tackled at the 24-yard line. So the Aggies are just falling apart in this quarter. I mean, are there any positives you can even use to motivate the team right now?
Well, as
Yeah,
bad
I
as it
mean,
looks and
offensively,
feels
I'm
right
not
now,
doing
there's
bad
still
except for the
over a quarter of
turnovers.
football to play. You just got to forget about the mistakes, try to get a little bit of momentum created, and get confidence back in this quarterback being able to make plays for you.
Just about set to start the 4th quarter. Mercifully, the
This
deficit
jump
is
play art
huge,
in away
but
games
as a
is definitely
player,
killer,
you never
though.
want to slow down your effort. Believe
100%.
me, coaches notice the
agree
ones
with
who are
that.
trying that hard.
Ooh.
Now he's scrambling. Quick pass, man open, and he dropped it.
Even when we do something right, we can't do something right.
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Alright, well. If that's how we're gonna be. Maybe just keep
2nd
it
down
simple,
and 10 to
stupid.
go. Ball on the 24.
Let's go,
He's scrambling. Throws complete. He's got space to work. And he's tackled at about the 30.
I need first downs to stop that clock, though. Just trying to catch up. I know that the chances of winning are
watch 32, watch 32. Let's go,
almost impossible.
He's going to try and scramble. Quick pass going back to the
But we
fullback.
can at least try to get
And
Price
he's
a little
taken
bit more
down at the
involved.
39.
Gain of 6 yards.
maybe build some confidence there. And
On play action, he'll scramble. He's going to
Oh,
go for
fuck.
the home run. Can't connect.
I had him beat, and then, you know, my quarterback just shot puts it to Nowheresville. And he's dog tired. Not a good look. And I don't even know who's in at tight end right now. It's not good, though.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 39.
Anderson. Who the fuck is Anderson? And my cornerback's out there, receiver.
He's going to air it long.
What the fuck are we doing?
Intercepted.
What is happening? I hit B and then, you know, the stick to the right because I was like, ah, well, my cornerback's out there. Let's go ahead and try to give him something. I don't know what that was, but that was not even a little bit close.
And it was an easy interception for the defense.
Yeah, shit. I was hoping to make this look competitive at least, but this is going
It's
to end
1st and
up
10.
looking like an ass
Ball on their own
whooping.
47.
Which good for South Carolina.
With a commanding lead. And he's going to come up with a sack. There's his 3rd sack of this game.
10 yards.
We're just going to keep coming.
2nd and long.
Man left, man left. 25, check 25, check 25.
Get the fuck out there, idiot.
Black 5, left.
Quick out to his receiver.
I wanted to stay off my guy, but it's like back to that, like, do your job mentality. I probably should have just stayed on the guy, and we should have rallied. Let's try to
Now it's
put
1st and 10 with a defense.
gotta find
trying to
something that has
regroup
more middle
after giving
protected
up the big
zones, too.
pass.
Just really struggling right now to, like,
He goes out of bounds at the 25.
What has more middle protected zones? Take a look at this.
He's taken down
Job.
around the 28-yard line.
The defense was playing run all the way right there, and it paid off for them.
Middle protected zones. See, I thought that the cover 6 was what I was looking for.
Third
That
down,
kind
and
of
they need
shit,
to get it to the
but,
19.
Three down. Check.
Get burned with the cover 6 all the time too.
Completes it
I
across the middle.
can't have any more
Touchdown,
zones than that. I mean,
Gamecocks.
unless I drop my lineman. This Ryan Helinski guy is really tearing me apart. Oh well. Here's what I hope happens. I hope that we meet in the SEC championship game. Because I would like another chance at South Carolina.
And they add 7 points to the score.
I need to get those coaching points, and then I need to get my play art thing, you know,
And he
knocked
got
down.
all of this one.
Probably shouldn't have
Great
worried
kick.
about like anti-freeze, because honestly, we've been in games where
He's
we
to the
needed
20.
to like.
Room around the corner. They'll bring him down to the 36-yard
We've been
line.
in games where we needed to not be, you know, at that level of stress. But
Both teams are playing out the stretch here. You
I
want
don't
to
know,
get
it's just not
experience
really
for guys
been
who normally don't get in the game and try to avoid injury.
needed as much as this jumble play art bullshit is definitely needed way more.
That's a great tackle at the 28.
All right, well, they had everybody covered on there except for I think my backside receiver, who is somebody that I'm not even looking at. Now, did they knock my quarterback out?
So the sack makes this a 2nd and long.
Oh, he's still in. Why'd they refuse to let me know huddle there then? Can't make this up, guys. Alright. I'm gonna go back to this. Oh, they had an injury?
He's got it out to his tight end. He gets hit out of bounds
Okay.
around the 45-yard line.
Let's go try to score. I actually like this little post route if it's open. Just 989 him real quick. See what we got here. There we go.
And he tackles him hard at the 21-yard line.
Well, that's a big-time play there. And as a quarterback, you're willing to take certain chances with certain wide receivers. You're not going to put the ball into coverage like that very often. But if you have confidence and trust, and you've worked out a lot with that wide receiver, you know what his abilities are, and you know that you have confidence that he's going to be able to come down.
What is my quarterback
regardless of
doing
putting it
back
up in
there? I
traffic,
didn't do anything
you're willing to take
ridiculous.
that chance, and that's
Oh,
how he's-
and Jealous, thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I don't know what my
So it's
quarterback
2nd
was
and
just doing.
10.
That was
On the
wild.
21.
Tap dancing back there. There's my... I don't know who all is in right now for me. This is an issue. This is why.
He's in trouble. And he has it on the corner. He steps out at the 8-yard line.
Rushing average is minus 3.3. Yikes. Okay, Abraham is in there. Let's try this.
Oh, he had a shot.
Really?
You never know what will happen when the ball ricochets like that.
Really?
Good effort by the defender.
That brings up 2nd and goal.
What?
Here's the 8th play of the series.
No way. Alright, I got Wyatt.
I'm pretty
Boom,
sure
all right.
they won't win it, but they haven't quit yet.
Go ahead and go for 2.
I like how the quarterback, the offensive line, and the receivers made a concerted effort to get into the end zone.
So the offense will stay on the field and attempt the 2-point conversion. Got to be careful of a pass play with this defense. 64-yard drive, but they just get 6 points after failing to convert for 2.
Brad, how about the guys up front? The offensive line
better
giving the
onside
quarterback
kicks, huh?
plenty of time to be able
Maybe.
to read the defense and
They
make
can
the
learn
right
how to
throw.
actually get one of these? Nope. Onside kicks in this game are
Tackle
ridiculous.
made at the 35.
They're already in field goal
The
range.
Gamecocks have put up 24 unanswered points.
Sorry, I
One
kind of
team
want them to
can't do
score
anything wrong, the other team
just
can't
a
do
field
anything
goal
right.
and let me get the ball back and at least try to go make it 35-64.
They moved the ball very effectively on their last drive, which ended with a touchdown. The defense has been talking it over on the sideline, trying to make some corrections. Let's see if they can stop them this time.
I expect him to run the ball, kill the clock, and put this one in the books.
Out of bounds at the 32-yard line.
That's a gain of 3 on the play. That'll make it 2nd and 7.
Let's
From the
undersmoke the
32-yard
fuck
line.
out of them.
Second
man.
down. South Carolina looking to build on this commanding lead here. They run left and he'll lose yardage.
Loss of 4 yards on the play. That brings up 3rd and 10.
Let's do it again.
Check 9, check 9. Red 2, blue 4, blue 4. Kill, kill, kill. Gunner 3.
They're not throwing it, are they? They probably will.
He chucks it downfield. Fires quickly, and he's got his receiver.
Oh,
for
my
the touchdown.
DBs today.
We've seen a great
Not in the
performance
mood
by the
to
quarterback,
man
breaking
coverage.
the school record for most touchdown passes in a
Not
game.
feeling it today. It's like, shit, if that's all they need to do, they should just do that every play. I don't know why they wouldn't.
Let's go to the studio for this Reese Davis update.
Time to take you out to South Bend.
Shit, I missed that Oklahoma versus Notre Dame score, didn't I?
He really got a hold of that kick.
Why is Samuel's not in? Is he hurt? Please don't tell me he's hurt. That is my whole offense.
He's to the 20. He's tackled at the 23-yard line.
Boy, this is turning into a shootout here. Now, remember, the last time we saw this...
I'm gonna be really upset. No, he's not hurt. So where is he?
out in the field.
Is this just
They
garbage
answered the
time?
bell
They're
and
like
scored a
putting in
touchdown.
subs, maybe?
Can they do that now a second time?
So it kind of looks
They
like
punched it in for 6 on the last series. Can they do it again?
they're
Well, it's
tired.
one thing to have
There are
speed.
starters out there.
It's another thing to have an idea of what you're doing and how to attack the defense. And right now, these wide receivers clearly have done an outstanding job in being able to make their reads and getting out of their breaks, and the quarterback put the ball right on the money.
First down.
Just flip the play.
Just over 2 minutes in the game.
53, Mike 53. Alert, alert, Steamer, alert,
Scrambling around.
What the
Zipped it
fuck
out.
are you
That was
doing?
almost picked off.
I'm sitting here pushing A up, trying to like say, throw it up the sideline. Nothing. Oh boy.
From their own
Billy.
41-yard line. It's second down.
And now everybody's out because I'm tired.
Fires it out, and he hits him hard at the 42-yard line.
Call it a gain of 17 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Let's go, let's go. Hey, we got Mike, number 53. Mike 53.
Now he tries to buy some time. Throws right, intercepted.
Man, they're just.
When it rains,
It's just so hard to,
pours.
like-
Are you kidding me?
I mean, that's on me,
Interception, you're
but at the
already
same
getting
time, like,
blown
if you
out,
look
there's
at,
no chance to come back
if you
now.
watched it back, you would see that, like, he's there,
First
like, he's
down, 10
open.
to
We
go.
just need to lead
Ball
him,
on their
and
own
we
48.
do. But then it's like that. It's that, the fact that their team is just better than my team. They've got that extra burst, and they just cut it off. And it's like that's the stuff that, like, when you're playing these games and you're having to do things that are out of your element, you're not comfortable doing. That's when it feels like, you know.
Alert 3, alert 3. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Red 7, red 7, go.
ball for a nice
Timeout
gain.
there.
New Mexico State just took their first timeout.
Jesus, 6 interceptions. That's what I mean. Is like I immediately got out of my comfort zone in this game because of a few mistakes.
Well, a nice stop there late in the fourth quarter, but it's a blowout.
We made just enough mistakes to get me out of my comfort zone, and then had to start throwing the ball, and we're not a throw the ball team, so you know that's something that we need to get better at.
Under a minute left.
I wanted to return it.
This one's going to be down in the end zone for a touchback. For South Carolina, they've been bringing the heat, and they've gotten to them on several occasions. Good pass rush by these guys
How are we not
today.
like
This defense is still feeling the pressure of the
rested?
passing game.
That's
Well,
what
when
I
you come
want
out to
to
the
know.
quarterback
Yeah,
and
my
you don't
receiver
get
down the
there,
field
you
and
usually
shit.
leave somebody
Holy
open,
shit.
or at least some space to work with.
And down he goes, right around the 46-yard line.
Do it again.
Check 26, check 26.
Here's the tight end, has a first down.
That's good for a gain of 13 yards.
Let's just flip it. Huh? How about that?
Disco Raver! Disco Raver!
He's at the 20. Over the middle, got his tight end. Tackle made at the 13-yard line.
For a gain of 27 yards. That makes it 1st and 10.
Check, check! Disco Raver! Check, check! Disco Raver! Disco Raver!
He's on the run. The cavalry's coming. And here's a quick throw. It falls incomplete.
Man, they're just sniping everything out of the air, aren't they?
That makes it 2nd and 10.
Second down, 10 yards
Who
to
is
go.
Anderson?
Ball on the 13.
That's my free safety over there. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, whoever Anderson is.
Still playing hard out there.
Touchdown.
This team has so many potent weapons. It's tough to try to single out just one of them to stop.
Let's just kick the field goal.
And he adds the extra point.
I gotta figure out this onside kick thing in this game, man. It's just not possible.
He's
is it?
taken down at the 41-yard line.
I bet it's just not possible.
We're late in the fourth quarter. This game has been a blowout for quite some time, and Kirk and I are just looking to make our flights. We should just see the quarterback take a knee right here, winding
Yeah,
down the
I'm not
rest
gonna
of this
try to.
clock.
Ooh, well, we scored 35. I mean, 6 interceptions, man. You know, it's like that's just not acceptable. But at the same time, a lot of those interceptions, I'm gonna say, are, you know, it's just quarterback being tired, receivers being tired, out of our element. You know, just not. You know.
That's going to do it for this one. Our final score: South Carolina 68, New Mexico
What
State.
was that? That was
35.
68 to 35, so that's 33 points. So that's a 5-score beating that we just took. You know, so when you have 6 turnovers, obviously those turnovers all equate to points for them. Man, that game took a while too because I kept fucking having to throw the ball to try to catch up, and it just wasn't doing it. Alright, so we lost to South Carolina, who I forget who they lost to. I don't even remember, but we're gonna go to rivalry week, so we'll go ahead and sim here, advance, and then we'll look at our recruiting boards. So we should have some visits actually, with this being rivalry week. So this will be bigger. This will be a more important game, honestly. Even though, I mean, South Carolina is important. They're in the division and stuff. But our rivalry games, when we have recruits visiting, those are vital to us building up this program. Angelus. That was 149th follower, so I'm one away from the 150 mark. Alright, we got the punter that we've not spent any time with is ready to visit. Okay. Yeah, we got knocked out, but let's go see if South Carolina's actually in, because I feel like they should be. No, they're not. Who else is receiving votes? We're still receiving votes, and South Carolina is receiving votes now too, so I don't think that loss is going to look as bad. If I had to guess, I would think that South Carolina manages to be in the top 25 by the end of the year. I don't think that one's going to hurt us very much. We're still receiving a decent amount of votes. I mean, if we win this game, I think that we're right back in it, to be honest. So let's go ahead and see, because I don't really know. We got an OC and a DC skill points, so we'll see what we're building up on those. Injury and stamina, probably not the wrong idea. Injury and stamina, probably not the wrong idea. Alright. Well, that was easy. That didn't take long at all. Let's go to recruiting and let's just make sure that we got everybody. I'm not going to be able to play this game right now. I've already been streaming for an hour and a half. But make sure that we're winning all these still. Look good. Look good. Ooh. Alright, we look good there. Man, I don't know how they are just pulling ahead so much. I don't know if I want to keep going after that, to be honest. I feel like I'm wasting points going after for a guy that looks like he's already made up his decision. But the question is, do I have anybody else? I could put extra points on that guy. We at least gained 50 points on that guy. He's already full. Put extra points on that guy. We're going to need another corner. We learned our last game that we're going to need another corner. The punter and the athlete still like us for some reason, even though we're not spending any time with them. So let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead and just call it quits with this Barrett kid. Yeah, he's already made up that he's going to be going to, what is that, San Diego? San Jose. Okay, who else do we need to put points on? I think that we're good here. I think we know exactly what we got ourselves into there. I think we're good there. Can't put any more points on him. We're good there. We're great there. I'll put an extra, I think 50? Yeah, we'll put just an extra. We're good there. Put an extra 50 on these two. I think we're good. We're beefing him up. Maxed out. We're good. Let's max him out. I think we're good there. I think we're going to be good on the punter. Let's put some points on the athlete, though. Be interesting to see if he can play a corner or something like that for us. We wouldn't need to fight so hard for those other guys. Alright. Ready for visit. A lot of ya. Alright. Schedule this week. Yes. Schedule this week. Yes. Schedule this week. Yes. Alright. Everybody's coming this week. It's good. This is a good part of my schedule to actually put the rivalry week too, to be honest, because I did get an extra head point coach too. I didn't realize that. Well, then we can start getting rid of that stupid jumbled play art shit, huh? Okay. All visits are scheduled. I think that I just gotta do this. And we are gonna go with the stupid Wait, am I thinking of the wrong thing? No, I think this is the right one. So I guess I need to get to level 3 for it to not jumble the play art, huh? Okay. Alright, well, we're making progress. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. We're gonna go ahead and save this game for probably tomorrow. Actually, I really want to play some Silent Hill. I feel so bad that I started playing Silent Hill 2, and I really want to get back to it. I've just, you know, I've been busy with a lot of like birthdays and all sorts of stuff lately, so I'm trying to like squeeze those in so I don't have as much time to stream normally. So I like to play these because it's like an hour and a half game that I can get in and out and you know, go still, so that way I'm still doing this and keeping up with this, and then I'm still able to go, you know, worry about my social life and stuff. So playing these mostly because I'm enjoying them, and I think that I'm getting more viewers with them too. I think that I get more people talking. It's fun for me to talk about this kind of stuff. So I mean, this is just a lot of fun for me, but you know, it's also easier to fit into my schedule too. Okay, my quarterback's moving up the passing list, and Samuels is still at number 3. Wow. Wyatt's going up. I feel bad for my number 1 receiver. Like, he does make good plays for me, but I'm not like getting him enough targets enough. Yeah. Oh well, he's not doing horrible. He has more touchdowns than anybody. He should be fine. But yeah, Wyatt's been my stud. 71, 70, 71, 78 though. You know, it's like the whole 7 overall better. Interesting. Alright guys, well, that's gonna be all for me today. I really appreciate everybody that's tuning in and watching these, and I appreciate everybody talking through the games with me and stuff. So please come join whenever you got some free time. I always love to hear from people, and I love to hear other opinions about football and different strategies and stuff. And if you're watching on YouTube, please, you know, tag any of your favorite moments, any highlights, anything that you like seeing, so I know what you guys are enjoying and I can keep it up. And we're gonna keep rocking this. I mean, one loss, it's tough, you know, especially against a South Carolina, a division team, but at the same time, we still control our own destiny. We're still going to be able to, you know, try to go win an SEC championship, and I think that if we win an SEC championship, they should let us on the dance floor at the final game if we don't lose anymore. But we learned a lesson there, basically just not to get out of our game plan, and so hopefully we just take that and run with it and go on to the next week against this rivalry week and try to get some recruits over. So anyways, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.